Hello, I just realised I was muted. Yeah, alright. So, let me see how many days that took then. Okay, right. So I literally did do that. It's just confusing me a little bit, but I will just redo that. And now, how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It took 2 weeks to do. That is quite crazy. Right, whatever. Yo, how's it going? Zoomie Twitch one. No clue this guy is, totally. Yo. Yeah, if you want to stick around, you know, maybe just lurk so I can get paid. Alright, let's go. Oh, I can finally get TT. Let's go. I need to add some stuff for TTS. What is that? Oh, no. Alright. Nice. This will, I think it would be a great idea to get rid after another World Cup game, personally. Oh, hello. Sorry, yeah. First strike's bad. Let's make the stream a little more interesting. Why not? Yeah, let's do for what? Maybe the first time in this. Right, let's hope this works. Oh, is that the wrong device? Yeah, it is. Hold on, let's fix this then. Imagine all the people. There it is. Oh. How about that? I don't know what that means, but sure. It's gonna have like every 25 minutes or something. 2 minutes? 1 minute 30? I don't mind not having many people watching, really. Oh. Yo, DJ. Yeah. I just thought I might as well. We're on like the first cup of this this version now. Yeah, I just thought like, I can't just can't just not do what the GOAT Eddie Joe says. And also I thought, face cam might not be terrible. Why is my hair just missing here? I think I might need a haircut. Alright. Yo, thanks for the good looks over. That's greatly appreciated. Nice, we got the cut. Good looks coming to use. I finally got affiliate. Just like a few hours ago. Like with all the benefits and stuff. So I'm finally gaining money from just streaming instead of having to rely on people's subs and bits. So I think I might share my earnings. I've got a a massive amount of $11.27. My hair's just up in my face. Okay, I almost missed the boost cut. Not good. It's just in the shower, it's just doing that. Good evening, good afternoon to everyone in the BC. I've finally moved on a version. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, that's of course. Okay, Ro. Sure. Totally the best shot. Really bad road bit, obviously. That's just not. No. It's false. Yeah, DJ, I finally got affiliate properly, so now I can do, like, I can finally get paid from ads and stuff. The ads rate right now is, I think it's, I think the ad rate right now is like 1 minute 30 every 25 minutes or something. Something like that. Oh, I was not paying attention. This is not a good track. This is just not a good track, honestly. I don't like this one. Look. It's okay. Right. Beach Gardens is an okay track, but this is, yeah, I would argue it's a bad track. It's a 2010 track, mainly sketched up for some terrible texture mapping, and it looks, I don't know. This is really is the best track. I mean, look at this. There's not even any walls or anything. This is how good it is. You know it's the best track when you can do that. No, you don't know why it actually is the best track. It's a big ramp. Like, what more could you ask? I've genuinely shot myself twice in the exact same place. That's just great. Sonic textures. Yeah. Right. Should I do a texture mod to it where it's just like me on my face, just the whole thing. I think that'd be a brilliant idea for funky Sonic texture. That would go hard, honestly. Oh. Oh, come on, Toad. But we've had a pretty good day today in terms of length. I think I've gone for like 3.5 hours today, which is it's good. So I like it. I like playing a lot, but it's weird because sometimes you just play for way too long. Really sucks. What was that? Oh, what was that? That ramp sucks. Oh, we hit 65 hours. I just realised. Wow. So yeah, we have played 6.5 hours today. 3.5 hours today. 3.5 hours, which is a long time. Yeah, the first few cups are not bad, and then you've got this track, and it starts to get bad again. I don't know if you're in the stream or said this on Joe, but I really hope Beadworks on some just magically has motivation to start on some new code update, you know, some random code update that will take years, instead of making new CTGP updates. Because every update is 12 hours out of them. Yeah, these tracks are so good, bro. 2012. That's fine. Yeah, these 2012 tracks are actually go to. I mean, just look. That was genuinely unintentional. I did not mean to fall off there. It's slippery road. Doesn't help. Yeah, the Troy nostalgia. There's a Starbucks on this track, like most old tracks. I think this is a 2011 track. It looks very like late, mid to late 2011. In fact, let me fact check this. If you show me a track, I reckon I could guess roughly when it was made. Right, Beagle Plains. Sigh. It was made, okay, mid 2011. But that is the biggest 2011 ever. Ah, not a loop track though. Did Conan Big Box get removed? Not yet. I don't think it got removed yet. I can't remember. If it did get removed, then it makes sense. I think it would have got removed in 1.03 1000. Such a silly track. Yeah, it really is. At least it's not, because you probably just remember the version that's just the box, like the square box. But there is like an updated version where it's like actually slightly better. Apparently, it got an update as well, so I'm not sure. But yeah, you know, it's interesting because next version, N64 Tones Turnpike, and every version gets much easier. Yeah, CTGP, it's actually CTGP 2.8, but you know, I would know. I sped around that. It's not funny. It's really not funny, honestly. It sucks. Like, I'll be honest with that. Yeah, 2.8, it's 28 tracks. Those versions. Are you sure about that? Till 2024, 2025. So I'm just the goat then, you say. So we're establishing here. Why is there an ad break? Oh, hi Maniac. Yeah, if any of you want to say something, say it in my chat, because I can't. That track Sonic is a track. What? I remember that track Sonic is a track. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't know what should I talk about. Yeah, I swear, like, not doing what you're doing, but I had to look at them. Yeah, I don't know. Did you guys just get an ad break? I don't quite understand because it's not how my thing's set up, but whatever. By the way, the past 30 days I've streamed 74 hours. A 5-second ad. Oh no, not a 5-second ad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really so sorry that you had a 5-second ad. Alright, let's see. Are we gonna have the mushroom thing happen? Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Or we fall off, which is faster, but less funny. So, have you been playing... So, you just seen a bunch of CTGP versions on NGO? I mean, most of the old versions are just... You might as well just play CTGP Classic for half of it. Yeah, you download want to have a look down. Yeah, I think I did the same about 2 years back. If you look like really far back on my YouTube channel, there's... Yeah. There's... Trust me, we're playing all the mini updates here. if you look on my channel, there's like 2 years back, there's a video called, there's a series of like 8 videos or something called CTGP Update Archive, and it's just me playing like a cup and just a random CTGP version. It was so low effort to the fact that I wasn't motivated enough to play it for more than a day. But because of recording that, over summer 2024, I had, I keep on thinking this is just 1.2, but it basically is. I had the first version of 1.03 and just thought I might as well play it. I'm fun interrupting, cool. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm not fit. Oh, okay. You don't get invincibility frames because it's not on the movie slot. Wait, no. I can't tell. Yeah, I should really. I might restart, honestly. After that. Yeah, let's restart the stream. I was in a cool death and he just kept on laughing when I said that every time. He's obviously was funny over, yeah. So for every joke, man. Let's say a movie and no one would leave it. And no one would leave it. I hope Mr. Bean sees this. Yeah, so I put it in the Bean corner. Hope you can see it. Yeah, I really hope he does. At least there's something. Yeah, I know. Yeah, welcome to the stream so much. Yeah, hopefully he does. That would be. I mean, that's probably the biggest side quest in this, I guess. I mean, it's not a main goal. The main goal is to finish it. Thanks for following so much. I mean, technically, my goal, right? I want to finish this in 2003. I want this to be done in 2,380 hours. That's how long I want it to be done in. And the longer I go per day, the shorter that ETA is in days. Because right now we're looking at 2 years time, so we're looking at like starting in college in 2 years time. That's wild. I don't know about all planned out. The best thing is the next major update, not only do we get 50 more tracks or 50 new tracks, we also get the ability to play tracks in order. Because for some reason, old CTGP did not have that, so we're having to lose multiple seconds manually doing that. So it's gonna save like so much time per race, especially because there's misclicks. Not anymore. I don't misclick much anymore, but I did before a lot. Like I would misclick like a few times. How many times have I played this one? I think this got added in 4.4. So it's 196 versions. So 7 times. This track's cool. I played it a bunch before. I've played a bunch of the old tracks before because I had a distribution like 2 years ago. Yeah, called 2010 Custom Tracks, and you'll never guess what year all the custom tracks are from. Correct, 2001. Back when the Wii did not exist. Old tracks have just got a new vibe. They've just got a completely different vibe. Like old tracks have that thing to it. I really want to have that sort of thing to my tracks, but I don't know what I'm missing. You know, it just has it. You know, the biggest thing, right, about old tracks. They did not care how long they were. You know, if they were just a tiny bit long, and then just be yeah. If they didn't care, they usually, if their track was a little too long, they would just put like a 1.5 times speed mode. Or if their track was too short, they'd just put like a 2 times speed run and make it like 5-7 laps. Or you take in 2014 you take a 4-year-old custom track, keep it in the pack by making it 5 laps, even though the track is long enough when it's 3 laps. Yeah, old tracks do have such a nice vibe. I feel like it's the CTGP 1.03 1000 cutaway where we kind of lose it, kind of. So 2015, I feel like we lose that sort of thing a bit. Some old tracks glow up so much, yeah. Staying true to layout. There's so many like good old tracks that have just been, you know, upgraded just perfectly. Yeah, it's very good. Anyone remember the infamous video of this track? You know, the guy in the Tiny Titan. No, I have a specific I have a specific memory of this, watching it to alright, see how you do. A bit. I have a distinct memory of watching this like really young, and then I said like, oh, it's in his comments like, oh, I remember I used to watch this when I was really young. Ah, now I'm a CT creator, all that stuff. And then he actually, the guy who created the video, mind you, it's like 10-year-old video, actually like 13-year-old video, actually responded saying like, oh, that's great. I didn't expect that guy to respond in like 2 days. It's very interesting. I feel like if you want to get into like old CTGP versions or like old CTGP tracks, but not want to do this, which I suppose you can do. You know, if you're so horrible, if you just don't have 2,300 hours spare, then I suppose what you can do instead is just play CTGP Classic. It gives you basically like 90% of what you need. Some tracks are obviously missing, some tracks are too new. For example, the version of Punch Seek 2 is the 1.03 version, because it's like the second version, because it has the little troll face thing. If you try and like go like past the cones. So that's the only thing I'd say that makes it like but I mean, old tracks, it just kind of feels like they didn't care what their track was. I mean, just look at this mini-map. Do you think they really cared what their design was? You know, they're using really interesting ways to like get people to go different ways. Not like it works for me, but just having a bunch of thwomps that just go up and down whenever is really, really interesting. Because it's not like, because obviously nowadays we just like use some sort of, you know, fence with like a volcano piece. But this was like, you know, this was it back then. You know. Bowser's Lava Road. This track sucks. There's a 4-minute CT on real. No, there isn't. There's no way. I swear. What? Like, Rewind literally made, like, GBA Bowser Castle 3, Bowser Castle 4, 2 laps. So it would have taken 3 minutes. There's no way you put a 4-minute CT. I mean, it is a CT, so I guess it makes sense. Really long, so. Oh, Sunrise Slopes. Is it like Mount Warrior almost? It's sort of theme. Where you like go down the hill. Because I remember that being quite a long track. So I had it in like a CT pack at one point, like one of my own. I remember it taking a while. Yo. I'm finally on the next version. I'll send it to you after stream. You're gonna have to like enable WeFi in your internet settings because it doesn't come with WeFi. But yeah, we can. But yeah. Forgot I need to send it to Tap actually. This version is great, honestly. Actually, next version is going to be good because the current version of N64 Toast Turnpike is extremely difficult. Oh, peak. Oh yeah, it's Sunrise Slopes. Yeah, I see it in your screen share preview. Sunrise Slopes is great. It's a great track, honestly. Oh, Desert 4, that was good. I can't wait to play that actually, because that track's gonna be great. There's so many tracks that I just can't wait to play. There's gonna be like a really good middle area. And, like, I can't wait to play all the 2020 tracks. That'll bring me back. 2020 to 2021 is going to be great, and then we're slowly, just and surely get to tracks that just, you know, get to slightly worse and worse versions. But yeah, I don't know about odd tracks. They just kind of are what they are, and they're just so. It's just so far off what Nintendo would ever do, or so close to what Nintendo would ever do. If you see the track Dryland Hills, it literally is just DS Desert Hills. Like, there is practically nothing that sets it apart. Same objects, same signs, same textures, almost the same layout. It's almost perfect replica. Which obviously trucks would never do that. I'm happy. I mean, I don't think it was really necessary. I feel like, I don't know. I'm just hating on CTGP because other people are hating on it, honestly. So I don't know. I think it's fine, honestly. I think most people are just like really picky with CTGP and whatever they do. I think adding old tracks was good. I didn't say it to other people because I didn't want them knowing I really liked Dream on Cloudway, but the tracks that got re-added are really good tracks, first of all, and second of all, don't know, just the tracks they re-added anyways are good tracks. I was hoping they didn't bring back some tracks like Headlong Skyway. That track sucks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Until it finishes. I think the thing is, right, I don't see like any difference in most of the updates of the tracks, which is good. It doesn't really feel like they changed much though, but you know, whatever gets it in. I don't like the way the road looks in the rainbow section at the start in Dreamworld Cloudway now. That's the only thing I don't like anymore. But the rest is, I see like almost no difference. So it really does not, you know, bother me at all. I feel like most, you know, kind of most CTGP is kind of just a bit undeserved. There has definitely been some bad things about the pack, and there are bad things about the pack, but like, come on. I mean, it's not that bad, as everyone says. I think this is the most viewed wiki page. I think everyone's played Candy Coaster. Let's be honest, everyone's played Candy Coaster before. I'm surprised this is still in the pack, honestly. I just realised my mic is quite far. I'm surprised this is still in CTGP, because it's a pretty visually underwhelming track now. Wait, no, it did get that visual update like 2 years ago now, didn't it? Or like 1 year. I did. It did get a pretty good like visual update. I think that's what most of the tracks from like this version need. Like Delfino Island, it kind of needed that visual update. I mean, I'm not for or against it, but you know, it's whatever the update. But it definitely needed it. I'll be honest. Still in. I think it got like it definitely did get like a visual update which helped it. Also, people still pick it in CT World Rides, which is all they care, and not like it really matters much anyways, because there's only like one a week now, but you know, still, it's interesting. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Marionette. That was a pleasure talking to you. Ah, that's bad. Oh. Oh. Well, while you're here, Dunlix, I think you should just drop a follow, so you just made it over to my chat, say goodbye. think that'd be the best option. Personally, I think that'd be a great idea. Maybe. But we've been going quite a lot longer than I thought actually today. I thought I'd maybe hit like 2.5 hours, but right now I think 4 hours today, which is, it's a good day seeing as it's a weekday. I was gonna do some early morning, but yeah, I was not awake enough for that. And I had late exams and stuff, so that was not happening anyways. There's no way that's gonna happen. I'll be honest about that. So Canyon, this is the bad one. All the jump tracks are bad tracks, but this is that one. This is the shorter one. Yeah, I don't like this one much. Yeah, I don't really like it. I realised how out of sync. I realised that the capture cars just be getting slowly out of sync throughout the day. I couldn't tell that countdown was really off. It was really annoying. Now it's all good. See, every time I boot cycling on the console, it just gets slightly off. So I had to turn off twice today. So Volcanic Skyway 3 and 4 updated. I can't be bothered to go into it. This strike's fine, honestly, but it just plays a bit, I don't know. Some parts of this track are okay. It sort of just looks like a discount Volcanic Skyway. Is there anyone get what I mean when I say that? You know, it's you all the way up in the sky there. Oh, it's a tough agreement there, but what is it? What is this update thing? It's been so weird. The way it's managing it is very different to the way I wanted it to, but sure, whatever. Christmas stream. I did not know this was still in. Oh no, it's this one, This track is really weird because it had a massive update. So, I look so white. I'm gonna look so white in this track. Yeah, so this track used to be very different, and now it looks like this, which looks sort of like Desert Strip. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with these kind of tracks where it's all like, you know, rainbow cans where everything's together. Look at this half pipe though. I would not trust that with my lunch bin. That looks so sketchy. It's unbelievable. Is there a box in there? A really big box. Wow, was that CTGP reference? Wait, they removed big box then? Okay. So I can not see it on here. I can't remember honestly. Oh wow, that's so much good. Oh, so that's interesting. Big box was never in 1.03, so it was reserved for everyone. I can't believe that track got removed. That track was fine. I mean, it would have got removed quite quickly after that, but still. Some removals are great, you know. Who wants Space Road? I completely forgot that that track even existed, and it's like the first track that was made solo without Mr. Bean or anyone involved. So I think that's actually a very, you know, big track, you know, Lincoln track creating, but I just completely forgot about it. There's a really cool short clip. I just don't know why the half pipe would be like that anyways. Bang. Alright, there we go. Nice little wall right there. Yeah, just my supreme ultra expert Safko skills. Bang, there we go. That was crazy. That. Oh yeah, how's it going? I'm not gonna be streaming for long though either. But yeah, good luck on editing and stuff. I have no clue what the ad breaks are doing. I set it to be very different. I'm live. I set it to be very different. I think I'll set it to. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, yeah. I'm live streaming. Keep the webcam there for a sec. That's enough. Oh, right. It's kind of dark. Yeah. I can't believe this track is 5 laps. This is the last version, pre-lap count modifier, and like 3 laps works as well. Alt tabbing. I was checking all the rest of the stuff, see if it was working and stuff. alt tabbing to OBS and like some out of history. So of course I'm lurking while I stream it. I clicked off ban so I was pressing people do. So I'm doing alt tab, which just switches like tabs. Like, it switches like stuff that you have open, like windows, and then control tab on Google. If you have multiple tabs open, just cycles between your tabs. So I was just checking that like OBS works and stuff. And that was really it. 8 viewers, the peak actually. I don't think I've had any bots for the past few days, for the past day, like today. Oh no, I did have one. Toadette Turnpike. What? No correlation. Yeah, alright. Whatever you say, you know. This is Cloud Carpet, I think it's called. I remember this track has only had one tiny update, and the only thing that this update did was it made the ramp. Sorry, no. So you've seen the big ramp in a sec. The old version, this little platform used to go up to like here. So on 150 on Funky Flame, you used to barely make it. So imagine if you got shocks, or you're on 150, or you're on 50cc, or it's a 100cc worldwide, and you're not playing on meta, you would just not make it. So they had to quickly do that. It's too bad it's not oh, you mean like the end ramp? Well, I can name you one track from 2009 that isn't truck friendly. Oh, it's hard, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can name a track in 2009 that is not shock friendly, or I have probably, they're out there, a lot of tracks in 2010 where it's very difficult to get over ramps when shocked, not shock friendly. Basically all tracks with yeah, most of all tracks with ramps back then. Honestly. But yeah, Eddie Joe, I don't know if you heard this before, but I actually was, I don't know, yeah, I can't remember if I told you this, but this was not going to be a live stream, like, originally. Like, this was not going to be streamed. Because I had a very different view on what this run would be. Live streaming this was the best thing that I could have ever done. Well, let me tell you why. The original objective was to play CTGP 1.0, so 2.8 to 1.03, right? I do that, I do 1.03012, 1.03 1000, and then the latest version. And then, so I actually, the first 3 races of the speedrun are not streamed. I do have them. I will make, I think, as a little farewell, I'll put them on the VODs, I'll put it on the VODs channel when I finish. With some never seen before footage. Because it was, yeah. So, after playing Mushroom Peaks, I decided I'm gonna stream this, because originally, right, the thing was gonna be no longer than 80 hours. I thought that's not that interesting, you know. And then I just said, yeah, whatever, I'll go live. And then something interesting happened. People started watching. I went from someone with like 79 followers to like 85. I was like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. I got 2 gift subs very quickly. I got a raid by Mario Kart Central Wii after a World Cup game, bringing me in 118 viewers, and another sub. Cause why not? So I'll be starting by the end. Maybe. Right. And then we've also got affiliate as well from this. Yeah, I don't know. I got raided anyway, so I'll take it. You know. But yeah, I got affiliate as well from this. You know, I started the first day gaining 2.5. I remember I have statistics. I just remember the numbers. 2.5 viewers on average per day, and this one guy. I think he's my lead mod or whatever. Frosty. He is great. He doesn't stay much in the streams anymore. But what he used to do is he used to, get a bunch of support from people in the early days. Try and help. By the way, this is the old version of Concord Town. It looks weird. And yeah, he was trying to get as many people as possible, trying to help himself, and gifting subs and donating bits. This version's this version's the best. But yeah, that he's awesome. I honestly couldn't thank him more. Like genuinely, it would not have been anything if it weren't for him. I don't believe in miracles, so, but that is something, I've never had anything that good happen to me, because streaming this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, since then, I've gained, Since then I've gained about 31 followers, 3 subs, a bunch of bits, and it's just, almost 66 unforgettable hours. Filled with nothing but good times, for the most part. And today's really made me just think about how good everything is. Inspired me, I'm going to stream in the morning, so you're probably not up by the time I hit 67 hours. I think that's a great idea. I'm not letting you have it. I'm gonna make you wake up. I'm gonna make you wait 100 more hours. Yes, you're such a millennial. Shut up, man. But yeah, our backstory is kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we all just say ironically now. I don't think, just like Triple T, like, I've never said Triple T's name unironically. You know, I've never laughed at that. You know, I only say stuff like, just as a joke to people, like, blah 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 and stuff like that, but yeah, nothing like, I think, ha 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 ha. Guys, I like tongue sahur. Hey, oh my god, it's tongue sahur. It's tongue sahur. Like, no, don't clip that, please. That's called clip farming, by the way. But yeah, no. Crystal Dungeon. No. What a shame. But it's fine. Frosty was also like good. One of the best tracks. So I think you said, like, if I had a favorite track, another favorite track is GCM Bowser Castle, because the port is great in this version. It basically just looks like a modern version of the track. Like, it hasn't changed much since 2012. But yeah, this track is just nice. Plays, yeah, it's been in for a long while. It has had some slight major update. It's not broken. No, everyone goes for it. In CT Worldwide, or almost everyone goes for it. It needs a slight visual update, because it did get us. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It is so true. Because the start at first, right? Obviously, this track didn't have animations, because animations in 2014 were not as easy as they are now. So then, at some point, it got updated. It's similar with tracks like Calais Desert, and that's probably helped it stay in for so long. Obviously, Calais didn't stay in for so long until recently. There's many reasons why Calais didn't stay in, honestly. But there's something really interesting. CTGP 1.02 had an older version of this track, and there's an older version on the wiki, slightly faster, I'm pretty sure. And what I've seen from older versions on the wiki is the start shortcut got harder and harder over time. So as someone who played this track a lot and played like all the versions, at first there was no wall to that shortcut, no walls at all, not even the one on top. So it was so easy. And then CTGP 1.02 they had that wall on top, and then the CTGP 1.03 version is this one with all the walls. So you used to just be able to wheelie off the left and save like 3 more seconds, but now it's a lot less OP. Like, used to, that was all you need to do. It was so easy as well. I think I'd struggle with it, but it was really easy. Yeah, it was so fast, so much faster. It's an ad break. I know when there's ads, by the way. I'm aware when the ads are. I can see when the ads are. So I just don't say anything on those ads. I just usually stare at the camera or something. I think I'll go. I won't go for long. I'll go for like 5-10 more minutes. I'm gonna sleep soon. Oh yeah, I'm not going for very long. I might finish this clip, so just 2 more tracks. And then that'll be it, you know, I'm not bothered playing after that. It would have been like a 4.5-hour day by the time I finish. Which is very good, by the way. Because the average day length I'm at is 2.5 hours. And basically every day I've not been reaching that. It's getting a little late, but okay, yeah. Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, see you next time. Yeah, so it's a huge win for the unemployed that I'm streaming all this. Right, goodbye. I don't know if you're still in, but yeah, if you have any questions, like DM me or something. Make sure Eddie Joe does not get to see 67 hours in any way. That is the task. It will be almost impossible, but we can prevail. If we set 5 alarms and miss that, play a whole hour while he's gone. No. 2 hours while he's gone. We might, maybe, potentially be able to not let him see that number for another 2 months or something. That'd be really funny. I'm gonna set alarms and actually not do it myself. Right, final track. We're gonna hit 66 hours today. 66 hours. Darkness Temple. This track sucks. It's an old track, CTGP 1.02, and it's really low. Yeah. Okay. Let's just see how this will go. Right. This track is so long. And it's been 66 hours. very track. That's weird. That's weird. Oh god, that feels weird. Yeah, oh no, that's race. You should notice that orange. Yeah, it's just the fact that tracks you get in CTGP and their main selling point was their track was dark is kind of crazy to me. Even like, yeah, I don't think I don't even know. Genuinely don't even know. This track is so long. I need this trick. There's 1 hour 26 session of just this stream. This version is very good. I didn't expect to, hit the 24 track. Is this 24 or 32? Can't tell. I've been live for an hour and a half, so I doubt it'll be 32. It depends. We do have some short tracks. Most of the tracks are quite long. So yeah, it's probably that. Might be even, sure. Or something. It'd be good if I didn't do really stupid stuff like that. Honestly, might restart after that. I honestly think this is like a few shit. I don't think it's gonna be more than like 7 on average. There's no nothing. Nice. That was 24. Yeah, these are long tracks. Okay, well, I thank you for watching the stream. This is a very good day, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.